My name is Stephenari. I live at Belaza. I'm 11 years old and I go to Oswaya Primary School. Today I'm meeting Mikey Mv. Hello Mikey.
Good morning. Hello. Nice to meet you and welcome.
What kind of job do you do?
I do pottery and I'm an artist. I use clay.
How long have you been doing this job?
Well, honestly, it's almost 30 years since I've started because I had 2 years at school and then the other years is production.
What is clay?
Well, clay is from earth, like what we Seychelles say Later Rouz. So you have to dig and process it, and then you have what we call clay, and some people say it's mud. And then after the process, then you can do items like craft. Like you see from here, this is the process of the item I make. This is what we called, it's when you start fresh. And after we finish, then this is leather hard, what we call leather hard, and this is very fragile point. So after, when it's very dry, we have to do the first firing, what we call a biscuit firing. So this has to go in the oven, and the temperature is 1000 degrees centigrade. So after, when we finish, we do the glazing. So this one is the second firing, like these three. It's a second firing, so it goes up to 1060 degrees centigrade. So normally I do what we call a stoneware firing.
Where is your studio located?
My studio is at the Craft Village at Domaine Val de Pré at Au Cap.
Who buys your product?
Well, I'm more artistic, and I'm directly with the tourism industry. So all my products are mostly the tourists that would buy because for the price, because it's an art piece and it has a value of the price.
What kind of item do you do?
I basically do mostly the flora and fauna. So which means I do mostly like everything. If I do mugs, I do plates or leaf, like you see the leaf, the coco de mer. I make the coco de mer with also for lamps, and also I do the tortoise. I also cut and make decor with it, like it can be for a lamp or for incense burner. And mostly all of my products, I will always put a little creature with it, so it makes it more like me more like the environment in the Seychelles environment. So the tourists, that's attract the tourists a lot.
What is your favorite item that you have done?
Well, I've got a few favorites, which are like the coco de mer and the big tortoise. And also I've got the mugs, which I also, when I put the handles, I put little creatures with it. So that's also my favorites. But I do all kinds of items. It could be decoration or it could be utilities. So for me, I see you came to ask me all these questions. What do you think about my product?
It's very good. And I do not even know how to do these things.
But for instance, if you have a chance to learn pottery, ceramic, would you be interested to do it?
Yes, I would.
Okay, you're welcome. At school, do you do any art or painting or craft?
Yes.
And what kind of art do you do?
Paintings, drawings, and craft.
And what kind of craft?
The one that use paper.
Paper craft, yeah. Paper mache, no?
Yes.
So if at school they had ceramic, would you have interested to do pottery?
Yes.
Yeah. But they don't have it at school, I know.
No. If I'm interested in pottery, what are the 3 things I need to do?
If you're interested to learn pottery, the first thing is the envy that you want to do it. And then you have to be patient. And then you have to be creative. Otherwise you will not be able to do it.
Thank you, Mickey, for showing me your art. I had a lot of fun with you today. So thank you.
You're welcome, Stefan. And anytime you want to learn, you want to have fun with the pottery, with the clay, you're welcome to come at my workshop at the Craft Village at Au Cap.